friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, hello! Or maybe you're a cross watcher. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be what's coming in love. Interesting. Right away, we have strong connection, romance, friendship, and we have the soulmate card, which also makes me think of the Two of Cups. So very interesting. Sagittarius. These cards are hard to shuffle. We have lessons, learning from the past, ending toxic cycles, past life lessons. How interesting. Soulmate connection, romantic connection. You know, maybe you've learned from the past, you've ended cycles, you know, and now maybe this is someone new coming in. Maybe it's returning. We'll see. We have, oh my goodness, my friends, we have Six of Cups energy on the bottom. We have longing, missing you, on their mind, time apart. And it's funny because I was like, I don't know if this is new or returning. And then we have this longing for you energy. So interesting. Intuition, answers are within reach, gut feeling, reflect. So I'm not going to lie. Now that I've seen these cards, I'm going to show you what happened. The card that the deck that I picked for you, I haven't used in a while. Anyway, I picked it up and we have strength on the bottom. And I was thinking, it made me think of a very strong connection that you have with someone. And underneath we have the Page of Cups, which is, you know, a small offer. We also have the Lovers, and we have a whole bunch of other stuff happening underneath that card. So anyway, I think it's interesting that we have longing, missing you, on their mind, time apart. So this is someone who is in Six of Cups energy, thinking of you, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to reach out to you, and you could be feeling that energy. And this intuition shows me that you already feel this is coming, especially with this Page of Cups. It's like you are listening to your intuition. Very interesting energy. I feel like you really are, you know this is coming. And we see this Lovers card, so an offer of love. And we have Justice, so perhaps an apology, compromise, someone taking accountability, and we have the Empress. Like, I just can't, and I'm pretty sure underneath that is the Six of freaking Cups. Yes. Anyway, it's interesting. So let's get into it, my friends. What is coming towards you? Someone who is longing for you. Let's see. What is coming in for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. We have hope. Oh my gosh. Don't lose faith. Stay positive. So Spirit's saying whatever it is that you're hoping for is coming in. When I was looking at the bottom of the deck, I saw keep going. Don't give up. You're almost there. And that intuition card said answers are within reach. They're within your grasp. And don't lose faith. Stay positive. What is coming in for Sagittarius? Sign. Answers within reach. Gut feeling. I knew it. What is coming in for Sagittarius? We have workout, fitness, gym, lifestyle change. So that doesn't just need to be about exercise. There's some type of change coming in. Perhaps you are spending more time working on yourself. Perhaps you've added, you know, exercise to your routine, especially if you are in Empress energy or striving to be in Empress energy. The Empress takes care of themselves. So, You know, it's also possible that since seeing this person who's longing for you, you could have been through a glow up and you could be looking very different yourself. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you just feel more, you know, I'm hearing body positivity, but anyway, maybe you're eating better. On the bottom, we have air sign Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, so you could be dealing with an air sign. When these come out, I also am called to like the Ace of Swords meaning or the Ace of Pentacles meaning, because we have this one sword. So Ace of Swords would be, you know, clarity, communication, breakthrough, truth. Let's see what else is coming in for Sagittarius. What is coming in for Sagittarius? So on the bottom, we have someone spying on you, someone longing for you, spending a lot of time on their phone, on their iPad, maybe watching old videos of you. Six of Cups energy. And listen, when you are in Six of Cups energy and you're thinking about those nostalgic moments and you're looking at that person in the past with love and not with sadness and regret and anger and resentment, that's when the heart opens. I learned this yesterday. It was pretty cool. So when you're in Six of Cups energy and you're thinking about those happy times, you're actually calling love in. So without knowing it, this person is calling you towards them. They're manifesting you. Anyway, so we also have work on career, money, workaholic. So this could be you. You could be working on your making lifestyle changes, healing, working on your finances. Perhaps you started a business. Perhaps you're making more money or you're experiencing abundance right now. But I'm also feeling like this could be your person. And I think it's interesting how we have commitment and then this finance card with the diamond. Because this is giving me the energy of someone who is trying to work towards being an emperor. So someone who's very focused on their finances, on their job. We also have proposal, marriage, higher level of commitment here, Hierophant energy. So take it as it resonates. I feel like I need to get more. Yes, spying on the bottom. Air sign again. Okay. Yeah, look what we ended up with on the bottom of the deck. So definitely Six of Cups energy, someone calling you in. They're calling you in without even knowing it. And you could be remembering happy times about this person and your heart is calling them in as well. And you know, with the Strength card on the bottom of the tarot, I feel like you have an energetic connection with this person, a spiritual connection with this person, Hierophant energy. And when they think of you, you think of them. And the energy just kind of goes around and around and around. I'm also experiencing a hot flash, which has nothing to do with menopause, but has to do with ending past patterns and going through Phoenix energy. So someone here, your person, maybe both, I feel is burning off bad karma because I'm having that feeling right now. Anyway, so someone longing for you. There's that keep going card. Don't stop, almost there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the air sign on the bottom. But we do have someone you're in separation with. And possibly you have a connection through music. If your souls are connected, it's possible that your higher selves communicate through music. And what that means, if you don't know, is that your higher self may be listening to music and you'll hear a certain line in a song that really speaks to you. That's their higher self sending you that, and your higher self picking up on it. The other thing is if a song is following you around. So if you keep hearing the same song, it's very cool. And yeah, we have separation here. So to me, it looks like someone you're in separation with is about to come in, possibly for commitment, because we do have this don't lose hope. Answers are within reach. So let me, I just looked at the timer at 10:01, which is a mirroring number, counterpart energy. So let's do this. We have the Page of Wands, someone perhaps taking inspired action towards you. Page of Wands, maybe you had instant soul spark with this person. Could have been that this person had a fear of commitment with Page of Wands. It could have also been that it never turned into a relationship. It was a situationship. We have the Eight of Cups here, so someone perhaps walked away from this connection. We'll do one more. We have the King of Stars, King of Pentacles. Remember I said working on their finances. That's what I was getting. King of Pentacles. Striving to be that Emperor energy so that they can offer you commitment, so that they can put a ring on it. Okay. I knew something was happening. I see a card in this deck that's not supposed to be in this deck. Secret message from your person? Secret message from your person? I hide behind material things. How interesting. Secret message from your person. King of Pentacles. All right then. That was cool. All right, so we have Temperance. Oh my goodness gracious. Temperance is, you know, the balancing of energies. It's the balancing of divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It's a connection that, you know, maybe there needed to be separation so you could come into balance. It's reconciliation energy. We have the Moon, the Hermit. This is insane. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing current energy, Temperance. You and this person in separation meant to be balancing your energies. You, divine feminine energy, listening to your intuition. Moon card right there. Your person, Hermit energy, reflecting, thinking about this, working on themselves, evolving. I just... Anyway... We're going to look at past energy because clearly this is someone from your past. So past energy, please. We have the Tower. Oh my gosh. We have the Tower. So this had to end in order for it to become balanced again, Temperance. It could have been that this person... This could have been toxic because I kept seeing ending toxic patterns or ending past patterns. And maybe, you know, maybe you had to leave this connection, or maybe it became like lots of conflict. So someone had to walk away. We have the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So this person could have hid behind material things. They could have been more focused on their work, on their finances, on their, not hobbies, but maybe they had like, when I think of material things, I think of someone who like spends a lot of time on their phone even. That's a material thing. Very interesting energy. I'm actually going to get my book for a second, because I want to look at the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have felt like you were being led on by this person or being used. Maybe you felt like you were being used for your finances. I don't know. There's something about finances here. It could have been that this person was not... King of Crystals. That's the King of that's the King of Swords, not the King of Pentacles. I have multiple decks where there's crystals and stars, and they mean different things. So in a different deck that I have, the crystals are pentacles, but in this one, the stars are pentacles. Anyway, King of Crystals, that makes sense. So King of Swords, you could have been dealing with an air sign. You could have been dealing with someone who didn't want to take accountability. Maybe this person was dishonest to you. Maybe they were, you know, emotionally. Do you hear my throat chakra when I'm talking about this person? It's closing completely over. Maybe they, there could be something about communication here. There could have been something that felt toxic about their communication. How interesting. The World. So it does feel like you were stuck in a cycle with this person and that some type of pattern had to end. You could have been at a distance with this person as well. How interesting. The swords are tricky. Swords are where, like, swords are when the communication and there's like, I'm hearing the word gaslighting, but King of Swords. So it does say this person could have been selfish. You could have been dealing with someone who was hard to communicate with. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, didn't mean to slam the cards at you. I kind of want to get one more for past energy. All right then. So we have the Lovers. So it definitely feels like you had a really intense connection with this person. Maybe for some of you there was temptation and somebody was tempted. But look, this is very symbolic to me, that, you know, something happened between you. Tower moment. So we do have Page of Cups and Strength here. So you could have been dealing with someone who was emotionally immature. Maybe they were afraid to open up. It could have been that maybe when you tried to share your emotions with this person, it triggered their ego and they became that King of Swords, very intense. Unbreakable bond. The Lovers and the Strength card coming out together, that's an intense connection. And Page of Cups, it looks like intuitively are both drawn to each other. I actually want to see, I feel like maybe there's some ego involved with the Strength card. So it's possible that, you know, you and this person triggered each other's egos, or you triggered their ego. I'm just looking at this Page of Cups. Emotionally immature. Yeah. Afraid to be vulnerable. And, you know, maybe you had to make a choice and walk away. Maybe there was someone else. Let's go current energy. 10 of Wands. I'm going to get one more. How interesting. 10 of Stars. So to me, it looks like your person, current energy, it feels like whatever's happening is happening to stabilize this. This is so interesting because we had the King of Swords and now I have the King of Swords and now I have the Queen of Swords. And this is a lot of energy. What I'm seeing is someone who perhaps is about to take a leap of faith towards you. They're worried possibly that you have a wall up or that you're closed off to them. 6 of Stars. This person wants to offer you something. They want to offer you equal give and take. They want to offer you reciprocity. Here is where it's interesting because to me it looks like there is a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. And the 10 of Wands is actually when somebody's about to hit their breaking point, and their breaking point is when they put down they put down the burdens, they put down the stress, and overwhelm, and they pick up that Ace of Wands and they take inspired action. And this, to me, it looks like both of you are working on your stability right now. And what's happening now is happening for long-term stability. Right here, I'm seeing, I feel like maybe you're feeling very stable and your person is not. This is the energy of someone who knows they want to talk to you and it weighs very heavily on them. And kind of their life gets more and more heavy the more they don't reach out. And this is somebody about to hit that breaking point and pick up the Ace of Wands. You could also be feeling overwhelmed, wondering about this connection, because it's clear that you have an intuitive connection with this person. So you could be becoming overwhelmed with the separation, you know? You could be like, I'm over it. I'm over the separation. Let's see near future energy. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. And the High Priestess. So High Priestess, near future energy, it could be that this person is revealing something to you. You know, Five of Cups in reverse, it feels to me like, remember how I was talking about Six of Cups energy? That this person is no longer in that regret and that sadness and that closed off energy. It could also be that your person wants to talk to you about healing the wounds between you. Let me just look here. Healing from old wounds. That's what I was hearing. Healing from old wounds. Interesting. So near future energy, we see in this connection, you healing from old wounds. And High Priestess energy. Remain patient in love, calm exterior with inner passion, intimacy. So deepening of intimacy. How interesting. So healing old wounds and deepening of intimacy. Well then. How interesting. With the High Priestess energy, it could be that you communicate with this person about healing old wounds. And you're remaining very, like, Empress energy, patient with this person. It's possible that both of you kind of hold how you're truly feeling in for a little bit to, I'm hearing, test the waters. Because this talks about having a calm exterior. So not just jumping right in. Okay. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? The Page of Pentacles wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, my friends. Remember how I was saying about the King of Swords? And I was like, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I was hearing like manipulation. I was hearing communication, words, possible gaslighting, intense words when triggered. That's exactly what's coming out on the bottom of the deck. So with Page of Pentacles, I saw it. It could be that that's someone who owes you an apology. It could be, it's very symbolic that this is someone who's now working on themselves and growing. Page of Pentacles is someone who's growing and healing. So I feel like it's symbolic that this is someone who is working on themselves. For who this person is, we have Five of Crystals and the Magician, which is exactly the type of energy that I was feeling that I couldn't quite put my finger on. And this is the energy of someone who perhaps you felt manipulated by, gaslit by, misunderstood. This could have been someone who had self-sabotaging tendencies. So this could be someone who became very defensive, kind of like one of the best cards I ever saw for Five of Swords was a porcupine, because when the porcupine becomes defensive, it becomes like hurtful, you know? And that's Five of Swords energy. And a lot of people have this energy within them and they don't realize it. It comes out subconsciously. So they subconsciously sabotage things. And it's it's explained by, well, I'll just use an example. It can be symbolic of the ways we have learned how to deal with our own problems with past relationships and parents. So like if somebody had narcissistic parents or parents with narcissistic tendencies, then their child would grow up to kind of like some children grow up and repeat those same traits, and some children grow up and think that everybody else is trying to do that to them. So they behave in that way that they behaved when their parents tried to do that, if that makes any sense to anyone. The magician can also be someone who appears to be manipulative. I'm not saying your person was manipulative, but they could have been. They could have appeared manipulative because some of their unhealed shadows that they needed to work on. So that's what I'm seeing for who this person is. Queen of Wands. So for some of you, there could have been a third party. Doesn't have to be. This can also be symbolic of this being someone, because I'm just trying to pinpoint who this is. And when I see the Queen of Wands, I think of someone who was perhaps instrumental in your glow up and maybe your connection with spirit. So maybe you didn't believe in this stuff before you met this person. Or maybe you did go through that glow up after being, oh my gosh, after this person walked away from you. For some of you, I just heard the word discarded and I don't like that. Anyway, discard is like a term when it comes to like the words that have to do with narcissism. And I think that that label is used too much nowadays. Anyway, how is this person feeling about you? Your cards are acting very interesting. Oh my freaking gosh. This is insane. The Four of Cups and the Fool. So this person feels like they took you for granted. This person feels like their life does not feel the same without you. This is someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you and is afraid that you're going to reject them. You know, this is someone who thinks if they come in, you're focused on these cups, whatever they are. There's fear of rejection here. On the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the frickin' Sun. So this person feels like they need to do something. They need to, you know, change something here. They see you as their happiness, you know? Like I said, their life feels unfulfilling and boring without you in it because you brought this energy, because you guys have an energetic connection that they can feel, just like you can feel it. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Let's see this person's next actions towards you. What are their next actions? Interesting. I just saw the Six of Cups. We have Judgment. And Death. Isn't that interesting? So their next actions, first of all, this looks like the Eight of Wands card. But we have Death and Judgment and Two of Stars. So this is someone, Two of Pentacles, who's going to make you an offer, who's learned perhaps how to balance finances and love. They're ready to offer you something here. They're ready to balance things, compromise. Judgment is communication. It's someone who's taking accountability. It's someone who wants a renewal. Like Judgment and Death, that's renewal energy. That's fresh start energy. Rebirth. Again, Judgment. It could be that this person has realized that they did have toxic ways of doing things. They could have... Judgment is when you have that realization that, oh, what I was doing was not right. I need to apologize for that. Or, oh, that behavior isn't cool. I'm going to work on that. That's judgment. It's when you have, it's like what people call epiphanies. I'm calling out to my sister. Not that she will ever be watching this, but I used to tease her because she would say, oh my gosh, I had an epiphany. That person who played this guy in this show also played this guy in this show. And I'm like, that's not an epiphany. Anyway, it's been a lifelong joke. Let's see what advice you need about this person. We have the Emperor and the Chariot. What the fuck? What? Did you guys just see how fast that came out? What the fuck? So, advice for you. Keep working on your foundation. Keep moving forward. You don't need to wait for this person. You keep doing you. You do you, boo. Keep moving forward. But I mean, guys, I cannot ignore this. This is... My mouth is like wide open right now. What the heck? What in the actual heck? I just looked at the timer at 3113. Look that up, counterparts. Look it up. Or love number, 3113, angel number for love, angel number for twin flame. Look it up. This is insane. So I'm hearing a few things of advice. I'm hearing keep balancing your energies. You're doing an amazing job. I feel like this is very symbolic of the fact that you've balanced your energies and that you are moving forward in a beautiful way. And, you know, maybe it doesn't feel like this person is involved, but they are. And you're helping them by the work that you're doing. And anyway, for advice, we see the Emperor and the Empress coming together here. So I feel that's a huge message, because the horses on the chariot can represent masculine, divine feminine energy needing to be in balance in order to move forward into union, onto the same path. And what happens in counterpart connections is these people are on different journeys. And when they're on different journeys, going through their spiritual evolution and lessons and healing and growth, usually the feminine heals quite quickly. Not quickly, heals faster than the masculine. Anyway, what happens is when you're both on your own journeys, you pull the horses in opposite directions. And this shows, you know, the joining of feminine and masculine energies and forward movement. It shows the veil being parted, the veil, the high priestess, like seeing through the veil. Anyway, this is insane. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, because that says it all. And I'm just going to keep these cards for the cover photo. Anyway, amazing. Show me the potential outcome here, please, Spirit. Potential outcome. Now I'm hearing that Spice Girls song again, when two become one. Interesting. We had the mirror pop out and pop back in. Six of Wands. That was so interesting how the cards were acting. Six of Wands came flying out. The mirror wanted to come out. I already know that you and this person are mirroring and learning about yourselves. But we have the Six of Wands, which is success, triumph, celebration, being seen in the public eye as a couple. So like, I just heard Facebook official. And look, we have a swan. And the swan is so symbolic of union and soulmates and counterparts. Anyway, I don't even know what else to say. I'm a little shooketh. What the heck, man? What the heck? Let's get you an affirmation. Self-love. And look at the two foxies mirroring. Anyway, I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love in any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? We have inspiration. There's a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. And that's so true. Once you start trusting your intuition, that's when your intuition grows. It's like a muscle. You got to work it. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. I wish. I wish. That would be awesome. A few more affirmations. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. This is true. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. How interesting, because I was explaining that I feel like your person is like a little porcupine, or I'm seeing even the devil card in the way of the Panda Tarot, which is, well, now I got to show it to you. The first frickin' card on the bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords in reverse, coming out of no contact. That's interesting. Okay, so just give me a moment and you'll see why. Where are you, little panda? This card makes me cry. And it lives rent-free in my brain. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you on the frickin' top? I don't think the devil wants... Oh, there you are. Oh, look. The Empress. That's interesting. Look at that. They were together in the deck. And this could, this could be your person. Like, your person could have been very wounded, had a lot of toxicity, and maybe they behaved like a wounded animal, and that animal is in pain, that animal is crying. It doesn't want to be down there in that lower vibrational energy hurting people. And maybe you saw the good in this person. I'm hearing a song, You See the Good in Me, by Andy something or other, maybe. I know I'm a lot to handle. Something. The good in me, the good in me. Anyway, I know I'm a lot to handle. That's what I'm hearing. All right, moving on. That's what I mean about this card, though. This person's soul could have been calling for help by reacting to you, you know? And I'm not here to make excuses. That's not what this is about. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. That's true. Forget what you think you need and trust the universe. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Keep surrendering. It's so weird what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a line from She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr. And I'm seeing him like when he's on the stage with the hacky sack. And he's like, never let it drop. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yes. Anyway, amazing. The universe has your back. Look at that. So my friends, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. It was pretty amazing for me. And I will talk to you soon. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.